Assalamu alaikum everyone, I am Ahmed Waqar and welcome back. So in this video, I'm gonna show you a brief of my old project I made 2 years ago using HTML and JavaScript. So this HTML JavaScript project consists only of two files, HTML and JavaScript file. So first of all, just gonna show you a quick demo of what this project actually does. So I'm gonna open my HTML file in my browser, and you can see here I have two sections. This is a form section, you can say. Then I have another section which is empty. You see what happens when I do something over here and submit it. Now, for the first of all, we have body color. Let's select one body color. We can select whatever we want. I just select this, submit, and you can see the other section below the form section has changed its color. This is the magic over here. This is what it is. Next, I have my heading text. I can add whatever heading I want. I can add this is a heading. This heading. I can also change my size. Look at here, my size. I can also change my font family. For my font family was changed. I can also change my color. I'll change my color, and then I can also change my alignment. The right, center, or to the left. Just as you saw before. So this is the heading. This is all that can be done to the heading. I created it and used JavaScript to make this work. Then I have the paragraph text. I can write whatever paragraph I want. Okay. You are watching only. This, and you can see I have my paragraph over. I can increase its size, width, and my paragraph has its size increased, and this is the half of the heading size. It just doesn't look like that very much. So for font family, I'm going to choose a scale. It is my favorite one. I've always used it. Now the paragraph color, any color I want, given your choice. Submit, and my paragraph color was changed. I can also align my paragraph to the right or to the center. So this is all that can be done by this project. It is kind of, you can say, very just for having some style. I wanted to, while making this project, I wanted to have the functionality to save whatever you have created over here to a new file. I wasn't a JavaScript expert or a web developer expert, so even though I researched for many tutorials, many places, but I couldn't find my feature. I couldn't find my functionality. So this is all I could do. And if we want to erase all that is over here, all the form, we would just simply click on the reset button and I'm gone. Submit, and it's empty again. So now let's have a quick review of what this actually is. I'm gonna open my HTML file, Sublime Text, and it's been untouched since 2 years. It's been untouched. I have and I used to write this in the so-called text editor called what do you say? Notepad++. I used to have Notepad++ and do my coding over there. So this is my complete HTML file. It's a bit long, but not all the magic is over here. The magic is mainly the JavaScript file. So first of all, I have my body style margins 0 pixels. I did this because if I had to change my body color, the background color of the, let's say, the form would also have been changed. Field set. Now, for a very long time, I have forgotten what this field set is and what it actually does. So, field set, you can say like the set of fields not to collapse with the background color, something just like that. Then the legend, you saw the news log at the top of my form. Then I had my body color and my input type color value. I gave it a default value because the default value for color types, color input types, it is black. Then I had my label, heading text, and text. For heading size, now the minimum I made it 32, maximum I made it 90. So then I had my heading font family. I just had text over here. I didn't have any options or whatever you can say, because you might want to use multiple types of font families. That's why I didn't use any select options over here. Then I had my color. Wait a minute. Oh yes, I didn't use any default value for heading color because it's already black. The default is already black. I want it to be. Then I have alignment. Look here, I have the select options. Next I have the paragraph, you can say section. I have the paragraph section. It's just like the heading section. Then I have this input button, submit, and on you click I just have a check function in JavaScript file which is run by. Oh wait, who put that? You can say it's been untouched since 2 years, and I haven't even visited this for once since just 2 years. Then I have these heading 1 and paragraph empty text with classes of H and P. Now these are empty. Whenever we type something in the paragraph text or the heading text, JavaScript automatically pushes that text inside of these headings and paragraphs. This is what I used. I couldn't do anything else. I thought of this and it was really amazing, a great experience. Next I have my JavaScript file. Now the real magic happens over here and it's much smaller than the HTML one. So here I have my function check which I used in my button. Next I gave some variables to it to get elements by ID, and I picked those elements, and you can see here I have for the inputs I have different IDs. For the inputs, I have different IDs, and I use those IDs to here. Now we're gonna explore the body section first. I took my count. I just named them randomly, not randomly, just so that I could understand. You might not be able to understand. I named them myself. It's been untouched. I didn't do any other thing. So here I have my font B color, and I picked it as a by ID font B color. Then I had my tag element by tag name body. Add you can say whatever body dot style dot background color dot. I could do this in just one line. I think now I have understood that after a lot of JavaScript researches. But this has been untouched since 2 years. I didn't visit this even for once. I didn't look what I made, and only today I'm showing you what I made. Next, I have my heading section. I picked my inputs, then gave the values, heading value, the font size, the font family, the text alignment, the color of the heading. Next, I have my paragraph section. I picked the class inputs from my HTML files. I gave them the values, font size, font family, text alignment, and text color. So this is all that I have in my blog project, whatever you can call article creating project. So basically, you can create articles from this kind of project. Now you just close this. You can find its source in the description below, and I'll be providing the link to that. Just go and download it. You can play around if you know JavaScript and HTML. You can use it for writing articles, but it doesn't save at all. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything like that. If you want to alter this project, you can. It's your choice. If you know JavaScript and HTML, so this is the end of the video. Meet you guys in the next one. Thank you.